After Sergio Lozano had dinner at his parents' condo Wednesday night, they said their goodbyes and he returned home to his own unit in the building across from theirs.
My mom was cooking dinner. My wife came over. We were watching the Marlin baseball game. We had a great dinner. My mom made one of my favorite desserts.
This was the last time he would see his parents. When his dad started having health problems, Sergio purchased an apartment across the street to keep an eye on them and make sure he could be there in the event of a medical emergency.
My dad's dream always was to be able to live at the beach. I could always see from my apartment, my parents' apartment. I could even see when night would hit, when my mom was cooking, and my dad watching the news or watching TV. It was very endearing to have him so close.
At around 1:20 in the morning, Sergio was startled by a loud boom, which he initially thought was a tornado. So he stepped outside on his balcony to bring the patio furniture inside.
And when I look out, it's not raining. And I just told my wife, the building isn't there. What do you mean? The building isn't there. What do you mean? My parents' apartment's not there. And I just ran down to Collins. What I thought was a tornado was the blowout of the building, hitting up against my window.
Late Saturday night, Miami-Dade police announced that the bodies of Gladys and Antonio Lozano had been recovered and identified. The couple was found in the mangled wreckage, still in bed, together. They would have celebrated their 59th wedding anniversary in July.
The nightmare that you wake up from. Just knowing that I had my last dinner with them. And just opening that door. And the building isn't there. The building isn't there.
More than 60 years ago, Antonio Lozano fled Fidel Castro's communist regime in Cuba with nothing but the clothes on his back and moved to South Florida, where he requested political asylum. Antonio, whose background in Cuba was in banking, worked 3 busboy jobs until he had enough money saved up to get his then-girlfriend Gladys into the United States, and then marry her. For years, the couple worked multiple jobs 7 days a week in order to provide for their American-born children while living in a 3-bedroom home with 8 other people.
All I remember is my parents working and working and working to provide for us. It was family. We were together. We're one.
After Antonio was hired to become a bank clerk, he quickly climbed the ranks, and years later, he would become executive vice president at a Miami bank. Their dream was to live on the beach, and living in Surfside for 20 years as they watched their family grow, they achieved it.
Their biggest fear always was, who's going first? I can't be without you. They always wanted to go together. And they have. They're 2 amazing, great people. And it's a love story. They couldn't be without each other. And thank you, God, for letting them go together.
Natacha Larnaud, CBS News.